enough of that. We need to move on to our segments, and I think I'm really itching to hear like a funny quote or something. If
Oh,
only there
are
was somebody to
you,
help.
Quinn? Oh,
I am.
I'm here for the rescue. My good friend Buddy D is here, my childhood nickname. And yes, we do have not a quote of the week, Quinn, a Tomlinism of the week. Key
Oh, even
difference.
better.
And you called Puka Nacua a stupid idiot. Well, we're going to keep talking about him. Specifically, though, his coach, because I'm pretty sure this was seen a lot, but this is a clear-cut Tomlinism of the week. Is Sean McVay after the game. He was not in the mood to talk about it.
And now it's time for Dylan's Tomlinism of the week.
We do not care.
So Puka just tweeted something out, kind of taking like a veiled shot there at the refs. I mean,
what are you talking about?
You just put something on Twitter a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, so what are you asking me right now?
Are you okay?
I can't answer questions about something that I'm not aware of.
Okay, but are you okay with players kind of expressing frustration over things like that? Or is that something that you hope that they kind of keep to themselves?
I got to have more information before I answer any of those kind of questions.
What conversations have you had with Puka about his live stream this week?
Yeah, he was very apologetic. I don't think he understood the totality of some of the things. I think he issued that apology. I know this guy's heart, and for anybody that was offended, terribly sorry about that. I know he feels that same exact way. He's a young guy that's a great kid that's continuing to learn about, just the platform that he has. I love him. We're going to continue to put our arm around him and help him learn and grow. But we never want to do things that ever offend anybody, and I know he feels that same.
Now, the second question, it was more like a direct question, and he gave a response. But the first one, he was not in the mood. He was not in the mood. Because that, for context, first off, the live stream thing, for those who don't know, he was on a famous influencer's live stream on Twitch, I believe, Aiden Ross, and then Neon. And talking about touchdown celebrations, kind of did an anti-Semitic. I don't want to say that phrase too loud, but like celebration, and caused a lot of controversy throughout. But it wasn't just that. He's all of a sudden been tweeting about Rams fans. That McVay interview that got him really upset was Puka literally right after the Seattle game was saying like that refs make calls for like clicks and to make themselves famous or whatever. He's been saying weird stuff. He's been tweeting weird stuff. And Puka seems like a likable dude even despite all this. Like I've seen his interviews live and everything. Seems like a fun, lovable like dude who just wants to go out there and compete. And then he goes out there and says this. Like with the DK thing. No disrespect to him, but you could kind of see with the personality, he can kind of be a loose cannon. But Puka being this weird, I don't get it.
Some guy before a few weeks ago, I think he just took a swing at some other team's player. I remember
He
that.
did,
So
yeah,
that
that's
was
true.
my ow segment. I don't really have a solid conclusion on whether it was on purpose or not. I imagine he didn't think about it. Well, actually, I don't even know what gesture he made, and I imagine he just didn't know. So I'll. He's probably not innocent. That sounds very like uh, strict here, but I don't think he probably didn't mean anything by it. He
So
doesn't seem
like the
like that kind of guy.
mannerism, he like I'm not gonna do it because I'm not gonna get canceled. It's
Oh,
like
he did this. Yeah, no.
he like rubbed his hands together, and that's known as like a happy merchant or something, which is a anti-Semitic caricature of a Jewish guy. So yeah,
Interesting. I think people might read into things a little much nowadays too. I mean,
I agree with that too.
I think there's still the woke culture around, so maybe they just exaggerate a little bit. Because I mean, if I saw some guy rubbing his hands together, I'm not like, how dare he? He's saying things about Jews. So I don't know.
Yeah, and I get like to respect religion and everything, but also too, it just feels like it's kind of sensitive to behave like that. Like is this a big deal? Like, really shouldn't be. Like, I give him credit for apologizing and everything, but yeah.
Then the other comment about the refs. I mean, yeah, it feels like controversy or like oh, it's a conspiracy theory. The refs are trying to get famous. I think I just saw an article the other day about NFL. It was like, we need better refs. And the refs are like, no, we're pretty good. But anyway, yeah, definitely a rough position for the Rams to be in. But I mean, this guy is a little odd. I'll say that.